Hi, I'm Mark Hafman, Master of Empowerment, and I'm here to empower you. Imagine that you are walking in a forest and you see a log on the ground and you drill a hole into the log, and at the back of the hole you make it really wide. At the front of the hole you make it really narrow. And then you put something shiny into this hole that's in a log, and along comes a raccoon, and the raccoon grabs the shiny object because he wants the shiny object. But because the hole is narrower at the end, he can't get his hand out, and he's trapped. How many of you are trapped in your lives because you're trying to reach some shiny object and you can't visualize your way into a better future for yourself? I'm here to help you. Simon Sinek offered a summary of why great companies succeed. Apple Computer defines itself as a self-empowering company. The Wright brothers defined themselves as doing whatever it would take to be the first in flight. Gandhi decided to use passive resistance to fight the British and get them out of India, and he succeeded. Why did all of these companies and people succeed? Because they had a powerful why reason. At the very center of creativity is why. The next ring is how. How are you going to bring that about? And the final is what. Now, most people and companies define themselves by their what. We make great computers. But Apple defines themselves by their why. They empower people. If you look at it on a mental level, at the very center of the mind, about the size of your two hands held together, is a limbic brain. It makes all your decisions for you. It has all the emotions: happiness, sadness, quick reactions, flight versus fight. All of these things come from the limbic part of the brain. The outer cerebral cortex makes decisions and justifies what decisions were made inside the brain. So when we hear that Apple provides empowerment, we resonate with that. We resonate with that why. But there's another level. As below, so above. There's a cosmic level to this whole thing. At the very center is the one. It's spirit. It's mind that permeates everything. In the next ring are values and ideas and ideals. And in the final outer layer are all of the created things in the world. So if you look at reality, there's this one that has infinite possibility here. The other side has all of created reality here in its individuality. Why is this important for you to understand? It's important for you to understand that at the very core of reality is this spirit or mind, because that's the place you need to go in order to visualize a bright new future for yourself that's beyond what you ever imagined before. So if we think about it, there's new situations and there's new vibrations out there. How do we reach this very center of creativity? Well, we can do it through meditation. We can do it through light visualization. And I'm happy to teach that to you over a series of weeks of time and in my workshops. But let's think about some other things. You may think that there's a polarity, there's like and dislike. But if you look at it in your mind, there's a continuous connection. Way over here is a dislike, way over here is a like, but there's in between a whole bunch of sections that link the like and the dislike together. So in reality, what you perceive as a polarity is often just part of a continuum. So through creative visualization, you can reach power over this dualistic way of thinking. You can find the one that holds everything together. Being able to have power over dualistic situations, would that empower you? I think so. Also in life, there's rhythms. We know that there's the moon and the tides. There's a high tide and a low tide. And even the stock market. The stock market, if you think about it, there's a theory called the rational market theory, which really, Mr. Market is pretty rational if he's on his medications. But if he's not on his medications, he can be bipolar. If he's in a very, very happy state, he sees everything and likes it. He wants to buy everything. Mr. Market is manic. But other times, Mr. Market is, if he's off his medications, he becomes very depressed and he doesn't like anything. No stock looks good, even at the bottom of the market. Now, if you look at it, wouldn't it be valuable to be able to understand when the market's going to change and then get out of the market? And if you really believed in the companies and stocks you were buying, wouldn't it be good to buy into them at the bottom of the market and hold them as they go up? You see, by having that understanding, you are no longer a victim of the rhythm of the stock market. How many would like to be free of being a victim of markets and other cycles? I can teach you that. We also know that there's cause and effect, but are you really just a result of your causes? If you think about it, there's a lot of people who are born into impoverished situations that brought themselves up and became very wealthy. There's people born into disempowering situations that through sheer willpower became very powerful and empowering to others. Look at Martin Luther King. How did these people do it? They had a strong why, but also they had the ability to go into the very center of creation and reach that vibration that's beyond cause and effect. If we look at our raccoon, he's a victim of cause and effect. He saw the shiny object, he reached his hand in, and he became entrapped. But if you're beyond cause and effect, you begin to see yourself as infinite possibilities, capable and able to do whatever it takes, learning whatever information you need to learn in order to empower yourself and others, grabbing a vision of your life that empowers you and empowers other people. Wouldn't you like to have some of that? Wouldn't you like to be free of cause and effect? That's a great gift. If we think about it, we have all these emotions and we can choose to have those emotions dominate us. Oh, I'm angry. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, I'm unhappy. Oh, I'm happy. But why become a victim to your own internal states of mind? Wouldn't it be empowering to be able to choose what emotion you were going to have in a given situation? Wouldn't it be empowering to be a master of your own emotions? Through meditation and through visualization and through some of the workshops that I'm offering, workshops that have pragmatic applications as well. For instance, how to set up a website, how to market yourself, how to connect to other people, how to share your vision. And also mastermind workshops where you work with other people that are at the highest level of performance and can give you tips on how to become even better and improve your performance. Through all of these things, I can help you visualize a future for yourself that's greater than you ever imagined. Wouldn't it be great to no longer be a victim like the raccoon who had his hand on the gold coin but couldn't get free? Wouldn't it be great to no longer be a victim to that job that you think is providing security but is making you tired and not willing to get out of bed in the morning? Wouldn't it be great to have relationships that were full of spontaneity and energy and laughter and fun? These are the things that I can provide for you through a series of workshops, and I'll be your guide through this every step of the way, and you can count on me to be accountable to you and to support you in your vision, because I want you to succeed and have a life beyond your expectations. Hi, I hope you liked my video, and I hope you'll come visit me on markhafman.com. We have lots of exciting content, including my other paintings, watercolors, oils, And there's some gift certificates that you might like, as well as every so often I give away a painting. Hope to see you. MarkHafeman.com. 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 See you there.